Okay guys, so as I said in the last video, here is how to make a Firecracker tutorial. I am so sorry it hasn't been out the day after, or even the week after. You see, I've been so busy. Not just with homework, but my cousin from Cairo has been over. And it isn't every 10 days that your cousin from Cairo comes over. Yeah, went to Chill Factor with him, we had some really good fun. So anyway, here is the tutorial how to make a firecracker. Okay, so then for this tutorial, to make a firecracker, you need a nice area. I'm using my desk, and I'm also using the tripod with my mum's camera to film it. My mum has recently got a new camera, which is good. So you'll need a blank piece of paper. I would suggest A4. That will be a good size. Next, you'll need post-it notes. Mine are quite small. You can use big ones. You'll see why later. You'll need maybe a pair of scissors. Probably you will need a pair of scissors. Now then, to actually put inside to use as the fuel in a second, you'll need, I'd say about 3 or 4, if you're using the post-it ones, you'll need about 3 or 4 of these ring caps. You can get quite a few from the pound shop, so you're going to need a few of these. And then as a fuse, oh hello Samson, my cat walked into my room. He's just like laying on the floor, rolling around, wanting belly rubs. Anyway, you'll need sparklers. Now I'm using these mini party sparklers just because they're smaller and that's what I could find lying around. So these little party sparklers, when you come to actually using them, you'll have like half of it will be like metal, so to about here. You're only going to be using the actual sparkle part, so I'm going to be using the small ones. You can use the big ones, I think. They should work exactly the same, but I'm using the smaller ones because, well, they're smaller. And finally, the thing that we all should know and love, and I dropped it, but here it is, it's duct tape. Yeah, you will need this, or sellotape. I'm just going to use this because it's in my room. A note on this that I'm using right now, or that I have, is actually PVC duct tape, which means that it's plastic, even though it sort of looks material-like. It isn't, unfortunately. But yeah, you can get this at hardware stores, Asda, or Walmart, for those American people that are watching. So, one last thing that you will need, where's it gone now? Here it is a pin. Yeah, I'll explain why in a minute. So let's get started with the making of the firecrackers. Let's just get a few more. Oh yeah, one thing also. The other day I got some of these paper caps. You know, the caps in the paper? Don't bother using them for firecrackers because they suck. Bad. Anyway, so you need to get about 3 or 4 of these, set them aside. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the blue part off, obviously. Now, on the back, you need to stick the pin in carefully to get the gunpowder out and keep, I don't know, it's gunpowder, it's some sort of powder. You just keep poking it around until it comes out. So hopefully you'll be able to see. Let's just try and make sure that you can see. So I'll do the first few on this, then I'll speed it up. And then when you lift it off, there should be a little pile of powder there. And if you sort through it, if you can see, there's a little white bit, like this. That's the paper. You can use that. Maybe it'll work as like shrapnel or something, I don't know. But I'm going to take these out for mine and set them all on the side. And I'm going to start making my little pile. But before you do that, or you could do it just after the first one, is take your piece of paper and get it lengthways, and then on either this end or this end, just choose one of the ends, or both of the ends if you really want to. And about, I don't know, it's like 3 inches. 3 inches in, fold a crease there, but leave the other side. You'll find out why in a bit, or if you can, you'll probably be able to guess that just that it's easier to pour this material in, gunpowder stuff, once you've got it sorted. So let's just get this in a pile. Okay, so I'll speed up me doing the rest of these on this cap, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, so that's our first cap done. You'll now want to do that for another 2. Okay, so as you can see, I've now finished. You can see this crease which you made before. What you're going to do is you're going to fold it over like that and pour it in, but what you need to do is you need to take your post-it note, find the point of where the stickiness stops on the back, fold it over like so, open it back up again, cut using the scissors. Small piece you don't want, big piece you do want. This big piece, fold in half, set that aside. Take your mini sparklers, or big sparklers, and up to the point where the metal part is, and so basically where the metal part meets the sparkly part, which is up to here, you want to cut that, which I did with another one. So what I've done with this one is I cut that a bit here, just enough so that you can bend it so that it goes like that, and then if you bend it back the other way it should come off. And then what you're going to need, you don't need this metal bit, you will need the sparkly part, so then set that aside. This, well, I've already done it, so this can go back. Now then, you need to take your green post-it note, which I have. It doesn't have to be green, mine's just green because I only have green and blue ones. And what you're going to do is you're going to get the piece of paper like this, you're going to get the green or whatever colour post-it note, and you're just going to pour it in like this and hope that you get it all. Then you're going to set this back down, and now on here, careful not to spill any, you're going to push this all up to one end, but be careful not to spill any again, so because this part we're going to fold over, so we're going to carefully fold it over this way, careful not to spill any. Then you're going to take about, I don't know, centimetre, half centimetre, fold it over, be careful. Then you're going to tap that down just that it all goes to the bottom. You're going to spread it out a bit, that's good. Then you want to fold that back, turn it over, and then roll it nice and tight, but be careful to leave enough space so you can slip this in like so. Make sure it goes into the part where the powder is. Okay, that is not complete. You would then want to take a strip of your sellotape or duct tape. I have duct tape here. I'm just going to split this again. There you go. And you have to do this with the sellotape. Take the thin piece, wrap it around the bottom like so, and then also you're going to need to just fasten it up like that. and then just wrap over that just to make sure it's secure. There you go. And take the other piece and wrap this around mostly the paper, but also a tiny bit of the sparkler, just that the thing doesn't set off too early, the firecracker, because that is bad. You're also going to need to be quite careful, because you've probably heard this before, but sparklers, as you know, or should know, get hot. Even though these are indoor party sparklers, they will still be quite warm. So be careful. So that is now your completed firecracker. Let's go film it being blown up. Okay, so then this is the setup. Firecracker in place. Let me just turn on. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. What's that? Okay, here we go. Whoa, there we go. That went. Okay. Oh man. Okay. You are recording. Wow, you can really smell it. Okay. That has blown in half and is smoking like mad. Where did the other half go? There's my old part. I can't find this second half. It's not around here. Oh, there it is. Right by the door. Oh man. Wow. So they're not blew in half. Oh, that's warm. So there you go. Power fire. Wow, that has melted it. Power firecrackers, everyone. And that's homemade. Ding! Hey guys, so as I said on the last video, I don't forget what to say. Okay, here we go. It's gonna light any second now. Hopefully. Sometime today would be nice. Alright, you know what? Let's light it from there.